Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, we're gonna be starting a new Minecraft series here in the channel. Oh yes. I've seen a lot of comments asking for the Minecraft series to be back, so here we are. And we're starting today with the Radeon RX 9060 XT 16GB GPU, latest AMD drivers, of course. You can see all of its specs here in Tech Power Ups GPU Z, and over on the left, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D and 32GB of RAM. This is a bit overkill for this GPU, but Minecraft is a very CPU-intensive game, and I don't want CPU bottlenecks, or at least I want to minimize those as best as possible, so that's why we're pairing it with this CPU here. Now, as usual in my Minecraft videos, I'll be using Aorus and Sodium. This is version 1.21.11, and this is so we can utilize some shaders and make the game look really gorgeous. So let's do this, shall we? Crisp, is you? What? Yes, I am Crisp. What the heck? How do you know my name? Let's go over the settings first. I'm starting at 1440p resolution, utilizing 16 chunks of render distance, and basically fancy graphics down here. As you can see, lots of things are enabled or maxed out. And on the shader packs, they're now disabled, but we will be using these 6 shaders right here and testing them out individually, of course. All right, let's create a new world. This is going to be Crisp's little world of Doom. And I don't think we're gonna do creative, I'm gonna do survival. This won't allow me to test it in various different areas, but at least it's going to be more interesting, you know? And the difficulty, do you want to go hard, my friends? You know what? Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Create new world. And here we have it, guys. Yup. Okay, I'm already losing HP. Great stuff. Okay, let's start by cutting down some trees, getting some wood, okay, and making some tools in a little bit. We're getting 1,000 frames per second already. Look at that, 1,500 FPS. That is crazy. Now, if you have the Aorus and Sodium mod installed, like I do over here, you are going to get way higher FPS than just the vanilla version of the game, because this is a bit better optimized than that. 1% lows are always going to suck a little bit, by the way. Like, they're at 200, but they're lowering down sometimes whenever it starts stuttering a little, but that's just the nature of Minecraft, with all of those chunks being rendered as we progress through the map and so on. But Aorus and Sodium do help it a lot compared to no Aorus and Sodium, basically. All right. So yeah, 800 FPS here, 900. I'm really curious to see how the NVIDIA GPUs compare, like the 5060 Ti, for example. That is usually a bit faster than the 9060 XT, but in a game like Minecraft, where it's more CPU bound, and we're still CPU bound here, like GPU utilization is at 93%. If we look at the sky, it drops down to 80-something percent. Also, almost 2,000. Oh boy, it went over 2,000 FPS. That's crazy. I think with an NVIDIA GPU, since there's still driver overhead issues, it might actually perform a little bit worse. Maybe we'll see like 100 FPS less or something like that. But again, I'm really curious to see that. So that's definitely the next GPU that I will try out here in this series. And yes, to that guy who's always asking about the 7900 XTX, I will be testing it in this series, okay? I know I promised you a Minecraft video with that GPU a long time ago, like at the beginning of the year, I think. But it took me a while to get to my new house, and I'm still not fully settled in yet, but at least I'm able to record these Minecraft videos now. We should probably start making some logs here out of these things. Why am I Shinobu? Okay, this is probably because Digimoon was playing in my account, alright, and she changed the skin. Okay, speaking of anime, you know what would be super nice? An Attack on Titan Minecraft expansion or something like that, with actual titans around the world. That would be super nice, actually. That's the only anime series that I actually finished. Anyway, around here, yeah, 900 FPS, 952 on average. Obviously, this is way more FPS than anyone needs, and it's just a baseline for us to see how intensive the shaders get. So let's enable the Bliss shaders, which are also the Chocopic 13 shaders. Over here, it's an edit of those shaders. Apply those, and we went from 900 FPS, or 600, whatever we were getting here, to 180, which is still feeling fantastic, of course. It's high refresh rate, it's super responsive, it is smooth, and now the GPU utilization is finally maxing out, so it's not CPU bound anymore. So all you need now is a CPU that gets these FPS that we're getting at the moment. You don't need the 9800X 3D to achieve 180 frames per second in this one. Oh yeah, we need to eat as well. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention to what we're doing. The sun is right there. Oof, looking way better than previously, right? I kind of don't like this bloom effect, but I'm trying to just leave the shader settings at default here in this series. Otherwise, we introduce way too many variables, okay? Ooh, there are pumpkins there as well. Can I eat the pumpkins? I cannot eat the pumpkin, guys. I probably need to make a pumpkin cake or something like that, or soup, to be able to eat it. But what I can eat are these little guys over here. Always very friendly. Oh, yes. Come over here, boy. Who is this guy, by the way? Bob? Is it Bob? Are these Bobs? No, Bobs are the zombies, of course. Remember that, my friends. This game has zombies, and we're playing on hard mode. And, oh boy, this is almost down. The sun. Okay. But yeah, we're getting 170 FPS. This is really nice and solid. It also feels like it's stuttering a bit less, probably because we aren't CPU bound anymore this time around. So 1% lows are more stable, more close to the averages that we're getting. We're kind of screwed, actually, because the sun is going down and I'm still here without anything. I wish I could find like a village or something. That's what I wanted to do here at first. Like, I'm gonna do like a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword. And now we can stand a little bit more of a chance against the zombies, right? Probably not, actually. Oh, I also need wool so we can build a bed and sleep the night off. That would be great. All right. Sun is going down. It's sunset time. I still haven't found any sheep. I am hungry now, so I can't really run. This is awful. I want to get to high ground and try to spot a village once again, so let's do that. Sheep. Yes. Yes. Get over here. I want you. You are my bed. You will be my bed. Let's go. Let's go. We need another one. Anyway, this is it for the Chocopeak 13 shaders, or Bliss shaders, actually, which are based on Chocopeak 13. Once again, let's do BSL. These are also very, very popular. By the way, these are the top 5 most used shaders out there. They're super popular. That's why I'm testing them here. And then I threw in PTGI because those are path-traced shaders. They're super demanding, and I usually like to include them to test them. So there's that. That's why I chose these particular shaders here. Anyway, okay, we're back here. What to do? Oh yes, I wanted to go over there. Ah, there's a creeper already. Jesus, I'm fine. Let's grab some things, some dirt and whatnot. Yes. What am I hearing? Okay, it's just those trees burning. All right. At least it wasn't a skeleton, guys. There's an egg. Yes. Can I eat the egg? I don't know. I can make cakes with egg. Okay. Hello, buddy. Hello, little buddy. Get up. I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing things. It's just the cows. All right. Anyway, these shaders are definitely quite a lot darker during nighttime than the previous ones that we were testing, guys. Can definitely notice a huge difference there. But there's a creeper coming after us again. Let me just... Come on, explode. Come on, explode! God! Okay, I'm fine. What is this? This is a cave. Yes, it is. I don't want to go down there. A bed. Yes! Come on! Just die already. Oh, boy. No, I need that wool! Oh, boy. Okay, wait. Maybe we can kill this bastard. Maybe we can kill Bob! Let's go! Yes! Oh, whoa! No, there's a skeleton. I don't even know where. Oh, boy! I'm gonna die now. Also, I really like the... I didn't even see the bastard. I really like the red eyes on those spiders. That looked amazing, actually. Look at that. Yeah, very noticeable with the shaders. All right, where did I die? I think it was somewhere around here. I feel like if we go there, I will end up dying anyways, right? Uh-oh. No. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'll need to start a new one on the normal difficulty, because this is not gonna happen, guys. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh boy, BSL shaders during sunrise. Whoo! It's sunrise, right? Yes, I hope it's sunrise. Yes, it is sunrise. Okay. Yeah, this looks amazing, especially in this area right here. Damn. And the chunks are pretty good as well. 16 chunks. I feel like that's definitely enough. You know, previously I tested, I think, with 10 chunks or 12 chunks maybe. I don't remember properly. But that was because the CPUs at the time couldn't really handle much more than that without giving stuttering issues. And, well, we have a 9800X 3D this time around. So 16 chunks is pretty adequate, in my opinion. But yeah, we get around 130 frames per second here at 1440p resolution. Obviously, at 1080p, it will perform a lot better than this. Oh, damn. We actually found a portal thingy over here. Very nice. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, yes. What is this? Fire charge? We got a golden axe, dude. That is awesome. Oh, and it has like an enchantment or something. What? Oh, no, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Whew. What the heck? I did not notice this. What a freaking trap, dude. Yeah, I think this area is very suitable for a house. So we need to find a bed. We need to craft some things again. Do it all over again. At least I didn't really do much previously. So there's that. Let's go. Okay. And you know what? Woo! That's emerald? Already? That's actually pretty crazy. What the heck, dude? And are those... What? I've never seen these before. Hello. Interesting. All right, this is it. This is going to be it. We got 40 planks of wood now. Okay, 40 planks of wood are very few planks of wood to make a small house, actually. Do I want a double door over here? No, but I want a door in the middle of the house. Yes, definitely. Okay, so should we make a ceiling as well? I guess so. Oh boy, this is bad. Sun is a little bit down right now. You know what? We should try other shaders. Yes, I'm forgetting to do this. This is why these take so long to make. You know, I forget things. Come on. And I'm bad at the game as well. That doesn't help it either. Complementary reimagined shaders. These are the most popular shaders out there. And I can definitely see why. First of all, they're really clean looking. It complements the vanilla look very well, right? The lighting is great. It's bright. It's vibrant as well. The water looks awesome. Yeah, I can definitely see the appeal of complementary shaders. They're probably one of my favorite shaders right now. Oh no. Oh no. My axe broke. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I want to make my house like this. And then put glass over there and over here as well. Also, the complementary shaders are really intensive, as you can see. Lower 100s, 120s, 130s. I think these are the most intensive ones that we've seen so far. I also need to eat, and I still don't have anything or a bed or anything. Oh, man. Come on. God, just come over here. Stop. Ooh, I'm hearing Bob. Oh, boy. Die with a pickaxe. God, you... Okay, Bobby's very hard to kill, actually. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Please. Jesus, I lost a lot of HP there. Freaking Bob, I hate that bastard. Look at that beautiful sunset right now. These shaders are awesome. And all of them seem to perform really well with the 9060 XT as well, guys. I was a bit skeptical because AMD GPUs sometimes in Minecraft with shaders don't perform all that well. Oh, these are those firefly thingies, plants that deliver a little bit of glow during nighttime. So I definitely want those. Oh, man. Okay, it's going dark very fast. Also, we got those over there. We can put them inside of our house. Yeah. But first, we'll need a door. How do we make a door? Probably like this? Yes. No. Okay. There we go. 3 doors. I didn't need 3 doors, but okay. Oh no. Oh, Bobby's there. Okay. Okay, he can't really attack us from there, I think. So we should be fine. You know what? I will make a wooden sword. Yes, this is going to be easier this way. There we go. There we go, Bob. What do you want, Bob? Okay, I will now need some sand to start making the glass for our windows. Here we go. There's a creeper there. Oh, man. Yeah, I totally forgot about those. They can actually attack us here and destroy our house, and that's going to suck a lot. Anyway, let's just keep on going. The glow from the lights also looks amazing here with complementary shaders. Yes, I can actually use torches. 2 over here and 2 over here inside. Okay. It's starting to feel like home, my friends. Are these controlled by a single bob? Or are these just individual bobs everywhere? I don't know, my friends. The questions of our existence. I'm asking the important questions right now. Okay, it's probably time for us to check out some other shaders. If you want to make your game look a little bit better and not perform like crap, although previously it wasn't performing like crap, it was still 120 FPS plus, well, Makeup ultra-fast shaders are for you, because this makes it look better than vanilla. Like, this lighting looks definitely a bit better. And we can't really tell much outside, but because it's way too dark. But yeah, it looks better than vanilla. You get 200 plus FPS. So if you require 240 hertz for some reason in Minecraft, you can still have it. There's a creeper, there's a creeper, there's a creeper. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Do the creepers die with the sun? I don't think they do, right? I'm really rusty when it comes to this, my friends, but... I think the creepers don't die with the sun. The sun is coming up, though, in just a little bit, so we'll find out. Can he see me? I don't think he can see me, though, through the glass there. That's nice. Okay. I'm not as scared then. Okay. All right, so let's put some glass on the ceiling here. Yeah, that guy isn't dying. Oh, no, 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 he saw us. Oh boy, he got a bit agitated actually. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. No! Come on. Okay, I'm fine. Oh boy. All right, I just want to get more of this glass over here. All right, there we go. There we go. We got some sand. Can we attack him if we destroy this? Maybe that's not a good idea. He's probably going to explode. Okay, so let's venture out into the world. I didn't forget to start counting the FPS this time around. The creeper's still there. But we should be fine. We should be fine. There's Roach over there still. These guys survived the night. I will need some more coal. I will need some wool as well, so we can make a bed and just spawn there if we die. That's the most important thing right now. Make a bed. I also need some stone to make a proper sword and pickaxe. And maybe an axe as well. Alright, and now we shall try and make some floors, add some floors to our house. Maybe we could have a very interesting objective here in this new series that I'm making. Beds, yes. And that objective is make a house or continue upgrading our house until we can't no more, until the sky is literally the limit, right? Also, there is the emerald somewhere that we came across. We need to mine that as well. Anyway, now we got wool. We can make a bed. That's awesome. And I think that's enough of these Makeup ultra-fast shaders as well. So let's try Solas shader, which is also one of the top 5 most utilized shaders, most popular ones. And then we're going to finish it with the SEUS PTGI, which is, again, path-traced shaders, super demanding. These ones, though, they are also really intensive. As you can see, these are the most intensive that we tried so far. 80 FPS. Woo, boy, what is this? Damn, that waterfall into a cave. Holy crap, we need to explore that later. Also, look at that. Kind of like a 3D effect there. Maybe it's always been there and I just didn't notice. But yeah, these shaders just amplify those little details. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I really hope I can get back to our house. I think it was in this direction, right? But I'm not really seeing it. This is way too dense of a forest area. There's no way that I am lost already. We didn't even venture too much out. Okay, you know what? I'll need some beef here. Maybe we can actually eat some raw beef, like in real life. Are we good? Yeah. I can sprint now a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where we are. Okay, I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. I'm gonna sleep the night off underground. All right, and then I will make a huge pillar, and I'll be able to spot my house from all the way up into the sky, almost. So that's my idea. That's our objective right now. I really hope it works. Let's make a bed. All right, there we go. Beautiful. And let's go underground and put the bed down. This is terrible. Terrible idea. To excavate like this, I know. But, okay, we should be fine, Monster Hunter. Interesting. We're not playing Monster Hunter, thankfully, because that game is terribly optimized. I got 23 blocks of dirt. Let's try to do this, guys. I hope there aren't any skeletons looking at us. Oh, boy. Okay. Where is my house? Damn it, we are that far away. Okay, maybe, if we do this, 32 chunks render distance, we will be able to spot it better. Is that it over there, maybe? Yes, that's our house over there, and that's the portal thingy, so we are really far away. But at least I know where to go now. Hell yeah! We will make it! Also, if you're wondering about FPS with 32 chunks enabled, it still doesn't drop from 60 FPS with these shaders, which is pretty nice. But let's go back to 16. There she is! That's our house! Oh yes! Oh yes! Also, the water looks great with these shaders as well, by the way. I really like them. Alright. Yeah, you know what? These might be my new favorite shaders. I like the contrasty look. I don't like the bloom too much, but you can always disable that in most shaders, at least in the settings. And I really like the water here as well. That looks amazing. Whew, we made it. We actually made it. This is our respawn point now. Amazing. And I guess it's probably time for us to check out the last shaders in this video, which are the SEUS PTGI path traced shaders. This is the E12 version, and well, it's not that different in terms of FPS compared to what we just saw. And in terms of water, it doesn't look as good as previously. Ooh, dropping into the 50s actually. Look at that. Looking at the water is extremely demanding because of those ray traced reflections, of course. Path traced. Damn. It looks nice. It's definitely a unique look. These shadows here, shadowy areas, are way too dark. I don't know if this is a bug. It's probably a bug, actually. I think I remember that AMD GPUs with these shaders had this issue with the shadows. These haven't been updated since 2020, though, so nah. They're not really that recent. So these are a bit bugged, but at least we can see the performance here with path-traced shaders and the 9060 XT, and it gets around 60 to 70 frames per second. So if you want to utilize any other form of shaders that use path-traced lighting or ray tracing, it's going to be a pretty decent experience still. And in the next episode, we will probably make another floor. Yeah, with a 5060 Ti. That's exactly what we're gonna do. A floor in each episode. So that's been it. Thanks very much for watching. If you have more shader suggestions, comment them down below, and I will be downloading the shader from the most liked comment in this video to test in the next one. So yeah, stay tuned in. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.